the next three are Annie Hart Cool, followed by Highfield Hall, and then Falmouth Museum's on the green. If you want to,
this is like a baseball game where we know who the next three batters up are. This is great.
It is. So Annie, take it over.
Oh, thank you, and congratulations, Marilyn, in taking the lead here. This is very exciting, and I've always admired what Arts Falmouth and you all do. I think it's amazing, and so appreciative as someone who'd like to think of herself as creative on some levels. Right now, I'm leading the pack of inflatable costumes up and down main streets of this beautiful Cape Cod. I don't know if you've seen those around, but I invested in a bunch of crazy inflatable costumes, and I've been able to, just from Facebook, find new friends who are totally into getting dressed up and cheering up people as they sit in outdoor dining and go up and down streets. We've been invited to 3 or 4 nursing homes to do the window walk, which has been kind of fun. And we've also done some what are they calling it now? The outdoor learning centers. We've surprised some classrooms. So if anybody has any reason for, I've got 15 outfits, please feel free to borrow them. I am not letting them out in the rain, those poor little dinosaurs, because I don't want them to mold. But just know that I have them if you would like to borrow them. They're a hoot. And they're crazy warm. So just know that. Anyway, so I am representing Woods Hole Theater Company. I have, I guess I had my head down like Don did, and somehow became the president for years and years and years of the Woods Hole Theater Company. I've enjoyed it very much. As many of you know, because you too use the community hall, it is not open yet. So that means we are relying on our friends and neighbors to do any kind of theater. We are going to start up our storytelling by Zoom or by video, which will be fun. We've got a few kind of cool things planned. We're also inviting teenagers to start telling their truths, and looking forward to that, actually.
Good luck.
I know. I'm really worried about the language more than anything, but it's okay. It's all good. And then we're also working on having an apprentice program where kids can learn a little bit about what it is to put on a show. And we started that just at the pandemic. But now we're kind of working it a little virtually, and it's been a fun way to support the high school, quite frankly. And it's been great. So Woods Hole is fiscally in great shape. Of course, we haven't had any reason to spend any money. So our coffers are still boosted by our former shows. And we have a slate of shows we want to do. Realistically, we don't see them happening unless our good friend at Museums on the Green will allow us to do them on his deck. He's been very gracious in the past. Mark Schmidt has welcomed us there. But until we have a venue, we really are looking for outdoor spots to do what we do best, and that is entertain. And I love that Lee is our treasurer as well. But now I'm really worried that we'll share her with you. So get the numbers right, Lee. Okay.
Different computers, we're fine.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. So I have a little something I wanted to share with you before I let my my next person, I think Highfield Hall is next. This is a poem that was sent to me by someone who knows that I like this kind of poem. And she is a woman who wants to remain anonymous from the UK. So stay tuned. Here it comes. 'Twas 2 weeks before Christmas, and all through the town, people wore masks to cover their frown. The frown had begun way back in the spring when a global pandemic changed everything. They called it Corona, but unlike the beer, it didn't bring good times. It didn't bring cheer. Airplanes were grounded. Travel was banned. Borders were closed across air, sea, and land. As the world entered lockdown to flatten the curve, the economy halted and folks lost their nerve. From March to July, we rode the first wave. People stayed home. they tried to behave. When summer emerged, the lockdown was lifted, but away from the caution, many folks drifted. And now it's December and cases are spiking. Wave 2 has arrived, much to our disliking. It's true that this year has had sadness aplenty. We'll never forget the year 2020. And just round the corner, the holiday season. But why be merry? Is there really a reason to decorate the house and put up the tree? Who will see it? No one but me. But outside my window, the snow gently falls. And I think to myself, let's deck the halls. So I gather the ribbon, the garland, the bows. As I play those old carols, my happiness grows. Christmas is not canceled, and neither is hope. If we lean on each other, I know we can cope. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Wonderful.
That was great.
Thank you.